Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and recently I made this spread in my catch-all planner. It's really cute. It's these birds from Alicia Michelle, and then Out for Adventure, and then this is like a goals sticker book from like a Be Happy box. I really love the way this turned out, and in this video I'm going to be filling things in, and this will be like a video where I kind of come back and check in, like maybe not daily, but every a couple times during the week when I have stuff to write in here. But I'm going to just show you how I set up my catch-all planner and how it kind of evolves through the course of the week, because it won't end up looking exactly like this. I'm going to like move some stuff around maybe, or like add in bullet points. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this off the discs and we'll just get started. It is Sunday night and I just need to do like the initial fill-in of all the boxes that I know are like due dates and stuff. I normally write in my planner using one of these Papermate Flair pens and a medium tip. Just black pen is my go-to. I'm going to start with this half of the spread and then I'll move over to the other half when I get this all filled in. But this box I put here because it is the last call for late work for my students that I TA for. So last call for any missing assignments for at the end of the semester. So I need to get things graded. So that's what's going to go in this box right here. I gave them like a deadline by 5 p.m. So I'm going to mark that in this box. And in a similar vein, I need to make the grades active on like our online grade book for this last assignment, for this writing assignment, so that everyone can see them. And for that, I'm going to go into the goals sticker book that I use to pull these quotes. And I'm going to find some little page flags so I can mark things directly on the pages. I know I saw them when I was planning out this spread. So I think that'll be the best way to kind of add in additional tasks. To match this box that I have up here, I'm going to go with the darkest of the blue colors. I think this is the same as that. No, actually they're slightly different. Anyway, we're going with this one and it's just going to go down here. And this is going to be like a to-do list item. I'm not putting like full to-do lists in this planner spread just because most of that's getting relegated to the daily planner, but the individual tasks or whatever are going to go with little page flags. So this one is going to be make the grades active. And then on Tuesday, I have a writing assignment due, or like a final paper, which is going to be most of my hours from now when I'm filming until 10 a.m. on Tuesday when it's due. So that's going to go in this box. I already marked it with due today. So all the info is going to go here. And then after that, I'm going to kind of shift gears to focus on grading final exams. So the papers will all be graded by Monday, and then the final exams will be due on Friday. And the one thing about this paper that I need to remember is that the draft is actually, or not the draft, but like the final version of it is due as a hard copy in person at my professor's office door at 10 a.m. So I need to like get that submitted or like brought to campus, which I normally just send it by email. So this is a little bit of an anomaly and I need to remember to actually go to campus in the morning and get that dropped off. On Wednesday, I don't think I have anything planned out, so this is going to stay blank for the time being. Flipping over to this other half of the spread, Thursday I had a dinner meeting, but I also had an appointment on Thursday morning that I forgot to put in when I placed all the boxes. So for that, I'm just going to take another one of these little page flags. I'm going with like the seafoam green one. And it is the first thing of the day, so that's going to go up here at the top of the spread, and I'm just going to include the appointment details up there. And in this appointment, I also need to sort out some insurance information, so I'm going to draw like a little squiggly arrow that kind of comes off of this as a reminder that I need to deal with some weird insurance payment stuff. Down here, I know that it's going to be our end of the year like art history dinner meeting, but I don't know any times and I don't know a location. So I'm just gonna like start that and then I'll fill in more details when I figure them out. And then up here in the other due today box, that's gonna be final grades need to be submitted by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think the professor that I TA for mentioned that he wanted them earlier so that he could review them before they went like final, but that's the hard deadline through the university. So I'm just gonna mark that one. And if things switch around, then I can add in another page flag for when they like need to be due on my end. I think I put this second box down here for like the dinner component of this meeting, but I'm not sure if it's just going to be like a meeting over dinner or if we're like having a meeting and then like going to dinner after that. So I'm going to leave this one blank. This box is going to be for the collab, the sticker shop collab that I'm doing on Friday, which I don't know what time that's going live at yet. The details are still getting kind of sorted out, but it's the endangered species collab, and I already sneak peeked it on my Instagram, and I suppose by the time this video goes live, because this will go live after I finish the spread completely, it'll be live on Etsy, but when I figure out more details, those are going to go there. You already know the details, but I do not, unfortunately. So that's what that box is going to be. And then I forgot that I also have a podcast recording on Friday. So I need to get another one of the little page flags in place. And let's see, we'll go with this kind of blue color that matches the quote that's on Sunday. I think that would look good. I'm not sure if I should do the sticker shop collab as the page flag or the podcast recording as the page flag. I feel like it should be the sticker shop collab because that's going to be like in the middle of the day, and then the podcast recording is the last part of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this like section in with what I know like detail wise about the sticker shop collab. And then I'm going to jump down to this box and do the podcast recording down there. So that's all filled in. I'm leaving blanks for the things that I don't fully know yet, and we'll revisit that in the future. On Saturday, there is a live podcast recording for Professionally Planned, which is the podcast that's hosted by Meg and Myra. I'm a Patreon of them, and as one of the Patreon perks, there's a live recording every month where you get to like give audience feedback and stuff. So that's going to be happening on Saturday night. I'm going to go ahead and fill that into this longer box right here. Did I say Planners and Wine? I think I might have said Professionally Planned, which is my podcast with M. The link is down below for that. But this is the Planners and Wine podcast. It's like a big podcast weekend, I suppose. And then the last thing that I have on the weekend is we go to trivia on Sundays. And I guess I didn't leave a box for that either. There's a lot of things that I do during the course of the week that I did not include in this layout for some reason. So I'm going to take another page flag. And some of these page flags are going to be tasks, like what I have on Monday, and some of them are going to be, like, events. No rhyme or reason, just the way that it worked out. So this is going to go down here at the bottom because it's kind of, like, at the end of the day. I try to do things temporally as much as possible with, like, earlier tasks up at the beginning and then the later tasks down at the end. But it doesn't always work out that way. And sometimes they're scrambled, but I'm trying my best. And it's also because, like, things change around and I have to move stickers and try to make it look aesthetically pleasing at the same time, but I'm just doing it the way it works in my brain. It doesn't need to make sense for you. You can do your own planner your own way. Oh, I also have utility bills that are due on the 20th, so I want to put that in there with a little page flag, and I'm just trying to pick a different color because I'm trying to keep them kind of like separate from each other. And then this one, this green should be a fine color for that. Even though I already have green on Thursday, but it's far enough away that it works. So this is just going to be like utility bills due. Nothing too exciting. I'm not excited about it is what I'm trying to say. And in a similar vein, oh wait, I should also mark that's Discover card. In a similar vein, I get paid on Monday. So another page flag for that to mark out payday, and it's our last payday before the summer. We're on like a 9-month contract, so I don't get paid over the summer through school, which makes the planning a little bit difficult with this. But this is going to be my last payday, so this will be like grad school payday. And I think that's going to be where I leave off tonight. I've gotten most of the things written in for the week, and then obviously things will shift or things will get added in, but this is like the base level of what the plans for this week look like. And I don't know, I feel like I have my camera or my phone camera put in a weird place tonight, so I might be like scooting out of frame the whole time. I'll try to be better with it tomorrow. So this is where I leave you. I will see you soon. Alright, I am back. It is Tuesday morning. I have been working on this paper nonstop, the one that was due today, and I just got it submitted. So now I feel like I can actually film videos without a little bit of regret. I was like, last night I wanted to film this other clip, like this next clip of the video, and I'm like, I shouldn't take time away from this paper to like have fun. I should keep writing. But the paper is submitted now. It wasn't the best piece of work that I've ever done, but it is out of my hands, and that is good enough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this off the discs and just continue planning, make some updates, that kind of thing. I have my sticker books over here, the goals one and the out for adventure one, and I'm gonna just keep adding in more stickers because I have more things that have come up. And I'm looking for a specific one to mark a deadline on Wednesday, or rather like plans that I have on Wednesday. I thought I saw something cute in here. There's like these boxes, which are nice. And then there's the out for adventure boxes, which could also work. And maybe I need 2 of them on Wednesday anyway, so I will make a decision between these. So I think I'm gonna start with this like kind of slate blue one up at the top of Wednesday, and I'm just marking off commitments for exam grading. So that's like the next piece of the puzzle that I have to get done in finals week, and that is grading exams for the students I TA for. So myself and the other TAs are meeting on Wednesday to get some grading done. And then I think this is the deadline the final grades need to be submitted by on Friday, but the professor that I work for would like to look them over before they get submitted. So we have to have them submitted to him by Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I cannot remember which. So I'm going to put down Wednesday night just to be on the safe side of things. I'm going to take this one that's like the leafy green box and put that overlap maybe, or should I just do it underneath? We'll just go underneath because otherwise it's going to form like this weird diagonal. And I want to have room at the top of Tuesday to put some commitments up there. Even though it is already Tuesday, I still have more time in the day to do things. So I'm going to take advantage of the space that I have up there. So first of all, just filling in those boxes with the commitments that have come up in regards to grading essays. I knew it was going to happen, but I just didn't know a time. But now that I do know a time, or rather a day, I don't have a time, I can fill in most of the details up there. Now that those are both filled in, I'm going to go and find some page flags to mark some tasks on Tuesday. And I'm just going to be using the same page flags that I used in the last little clip of this video. Although I think I'm going to run out of them in this sticker book by the end of this, but they will serve a good purpose. So we're going to start with one of these like mint green ones and place that up top on Tuesday. And up here, I need to have all of my like attendance logs kind of unified in one place so that I can like make the participation grade points like active in our grade book tonight. And then the next thing is that I need to remember to send a finished version of the sheet that I'm doing for the Sticker Shop collab on Friday to one of the members of our group so that they can make a graphic so we can promote it. So those are the 2 like tasks that I have today. I know I want to pack some Etsy orders as well because that's kind of taken a backseat with finals, but I don't know if that needs its own page flag. I think it's just those 2 tasks that are my priorities for the day. So those are going to get marked up here. Those are all in place, and now I'm going to move over to Thursday because I got some clarification on timing for these things. So the end of the year meeting is happening over Zoom in the morning, and then there's a separate dinner. So I'm glad I put this box down here. That way I can separate those 2 things out. So those are going to get updated. I think that's everything I needed to add today, and I'm going to go to sleep because I've been up for way too long, and I went to campus to drop off that paper because it needed to be submitted in person, and I saw a squirrel eating a cigarette, and I'm like, okay, this is it. This is the mood for today, and I need to go to bed now. And I posted that on my Instagram story, and someone DM'd me and was like, don't judge him. He's also having a rough finals week. And I'm like, you know, you're right. You're very right about that. But I'm gonna call it good for today, and I'll pop in hopefully tomorrow or maybe Thursday, depending on how much I actually need to add into this planner spread. But there is the end of today. Hello and welcome back. It is Thursday morning, and it is time for some more filling in and planning and all those things. So starting off, I know what time my thing was on Wednesday because it already happened. It's Thursday, so I can fill that little detail in, and that's real quick. And then I need to add in some to-do list items for today, maybe a little back planning. There's no shame in back planning. I'm here to say it. Like, I like having a nice full planner spread, and in some ways it's helpful for me to be able to like look back and see when the last time I did something was. So if I have the time and I have the motivation, I like to go back and fill things in. So I'm back in this goals sticker book with these page flags that have been kind of guiding me through the course of the week. And I'm going to take another one of these to place on Wednesday. I'm just aligning it with what I did for Monday's page flags, and I think I'm going to need 2 of them. So I'm just going to preemptively put down one of these like mint green ones. I'm trying to use my cool colors. So this one's going to go here. The first thing that I needed to mark on Wednesday was I needed to finish my design for the collab that's happening on Friday and make the announcement post. There was a spoiler or a sneak peek thing that went live on Wednesday, and then the actual announcement, like when the sheets are live, is going to go up on Friday. But I needed to like put my sticker sheet into the template so that we can all like have them on our Instagram feeds, because there are 6 of us, I think, working in this collab. It's a lot of really cool sticker sheets, and I will link the shops down below that have participated in this collab, because you're going to want to check out all the cool sticker sheets that came out of this Endangered Species Day collab. And then the last thing I thought I was going to do on Wednesday, and I have this off on a list off to the side that I was like, okay, these are the things I need to add to the planner today. Because normally when I like want to put stuff in my planner, I just put stuff in my planner. But for the sake of this video, I'm like holding off on it so I can do it in one big batch. But what I wanted to do on Wednesday that is now going to be Thursday morning is filming my Plan With Me videos. Trying to get everything done this morning so that hopefully I can get something edited and put up this afternoon. It's been a while since I posted a video just because finals has been getting the best of me. And I'm thinking about like what's going on with next week's catch-all, and I got all the stickers and stuff, but I don't have any plans. I have like literally nothing to put in the planner, which is, I don't remember the last time that happened, honestly, that there was like absolutely nothing going on in a week. I finished all my grading from up there. It got submitted. Everything is turned in. So I'm officially on summertime, which is lovely, 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 lovely. But no plans next week. And I got to like figure out what to do with that. They haven't contacted me about work shifts yet. So here's to hoping I'm still hired, or employed, I guess. So there's that. I was going to stop by my parents' house on the way up to my boyfriend's apartment, but both of my parents and my sister have COVID right now. My sister picked it up at school and then brought it home. They were all in the car on the drive back from my sister's college graduation for 3 hours without masks, and they all caught COVID, obviously, when you're in a confined space like that. So they're all sick. I don't want to pop in while they're all sick because I don't want to catch anything. So I'm going to delay that visit, although I might have to drop by and just like grab a bin of my clothing from like the garage, but we'll see what happens with that. So there's Wednesday's tasks all planned out. And then I need to mark on Thursday, which is today, that they're paving the street in front of my apartment building. So that means that I can't be street parked. I already moved my car, but it means I also can't go anywhere today because you're not supposed to like touch the street. So getting out of the apartment building is going to be kind of difficult, but I want to put that in this middle box here. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to write that in. So I was thinking maybe like a fun marker, or I could pick a different box, or I could just write it directly on the page. Like, it's not actually that fun of a task, so I'm trying to make it fun, but maybe the best way to do this is just to write it down and let it happen. Okay, so that's all filled in there, and then I need another page flag because I know I need to clean out my like locker in our shared grad office. We're planning on getting some upgrades done this summer, or at least that's the hope, and I can't have all my stuff in there if they're doing upgrades. And plus, I'm going to be taking off fall semester, as I had mentioned on my channel before. I'm taking off the fall just for some like mental health time, but I need to get all of my stuff out of there and just like moved back to my apartment. It's not a lot of stuff, but it's like random stuff that I like keep in my office. Like not like research materials, which most people keep their research materials over in the office. My locker is like a fuzzy blanket and slippers for when I'm like working over there. I know it's a little absurd, but I like to be comfy when I'm working. So I'm going to make sure to do that on Saturday because I have a lot of time lined up for that. Friday, not a lot going on then. I mean, I theoretically could do this on Friday, but I'm just going to put it on Saturday because there's no room left on Friday and it can get done at any point over the weekend. That's looking good to me. And again, with the back planning, I am going to mark that on Monday, my Simply Gilded order arrived in the mail. I was super excited. I got some more sticker albums from their sticker album sale. I'm collecting up Happy Mail again to do another like massive haul, and I have some good orders this time around, so I'm excited to share with you, but I just need to like get all of the packages in my hands and unbox them before the video can obviously go live. It's very hard for me to like hold on to the packages like completely wrapped. I'm wanting to like sneak peeks at the things that I got, but I'm trying my best to hold the suspense for the video. But I'm gonna mark that on Monday just because this box is open, and I feel like it would balance out what I'm doing with the street paving over here. And again, it's nice for my own like records of the last time that I like bought things from certain shops, because I try to limit myself. I know it's like really hard with the stickers. I get such bad FOMO, but this will be my reminder of, okay, Caitlin, you spent money at Simply Gilded this month. Wait until next month to get more sticker albums. And I was really good with the sticker album sale. It was like 30% off of the albums, which is a really nice sale. I limited myself to 2, and I picked 2 colors that I don't already have. I'm trying not to buy duplicates of the patterns, but eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to need duplicates of the patterns just to like hold all of my small shop stickers. But 2 albums, 2 rolls of washi tape. I'm very proud of myself. But I think that's all I have for today in the planner. I don't think there's anything else that needs to get filled out. And it's starting to get to the point where it's like almost completely filled in. There might just be like one last check-in on the weekend to get like the final touches done on this, or like the final things that I need to remember written down. But I think it's looking pretty good. It was a little bare to begin with, but it's really shaping up just because things go on as the week goes on. That makes sense. So I will join you again probably sometime over the weekend. This isn't like an everyday check-in video. It's just kind of whenever I have stuff to write down, I'll check in. But there you have it. If you're interested in seeing more of these like after the pen like weekly video kind of things, let me know. I'm always willing to film them. I just don't know how much interest people actually have in like watching me like plan out my week and like talk about the stuff that I'm doing. I've been trying to be better. I've been trying to get better at keeping the plan with me's a little less like personal and a little bit more like planning focused. But maybe these will be the more personal videos, and then the plan with me's will be like, this is why I'm placing stickers this way. Just food for thought. Let me know what you think. Always willing to like change things up and kind of adapt to like what you want to see, because I don't want to make videos that like no one actually wants to see. Like that's a waste of my time and a waste of your time. But I need to call it and actually get some videos filmed that are going to go up like today and tomorrow. There you have it. Well, I'm back for Sunday, and as you probably guessed by the change of nails, it's been a while. Life happened, life got in the way. Namely, someone broke into my car, like smashed a window, stole some parts, or attempted to steal some parts, or stole the car. I don't even know, nor do I want to know. It's just been a week. So this spread has been in the past. It is not Sunday. It is like Friday of the following week, but I just want to touch this up to finish off this video because I started it and I got so far on the video that it just needs to get done. So I'm going to fill in some gaps. So the Endangered Species Day collab happened at noon, so we'll just put noon right there. The other thing that I forgot to write in my planner on the 20th was my mom's birthday. So I want to find a spot to write that in here because like I think that was important. I'm like thinking maybe I could put it over here in the sidebar. It feels a little like out of sorts, but I'd like to include that just because it was something that happened this week. And then I want to find one more page flag for Sunday. So I'm going back into that goals sticker book that I've gotten well acquainted with this week. It is such a fun sticker book, and I wish they had this one available for sale individually because I'm just afraid to use all of the goal setting stickers because I know once they're gone, they're gone. So let's see, we've got one more page flag left up here. Perfect timing on that. And this can just go right here on Sunday. I know we have a lot of this like darker indigo color in this area, like, oh well, not much else I can do about that. And on Sunday, I needed to return some library books. The library books got returned. And I wanted to like clear out my locker, which I did on Saturday. And I found, well, I was returning books that I had in there. That was like the one thing I wanted to do on Sunday before I left town. Someone else is house sitting, and I gave her the keys on Saturday, which I probably should have noted, but it's fine. The week's done. Doesn't really need to get marked in here. Anyway, I was cleaning out my like locker because they're doing some renovations, or they should be doing some renovations, and I pulled out my like drawer. They're like locker drawers, and I found a book like wedged behind it that was not my book. And I texted my friends, or my like the people I share the office with, and like, whose book is this? Like, do you still need it? And my friend was like, I looked on the library catalog. That book has been missing since 2018. So I'm like, okay, it's going back to the library, I guess. So that was the excitement of my Sunday, was returning my library books and someone else's, apparently. And then I'm going to write down my mom's birthday over here in the sidebar, probably using that same like font as the Simply Gilded order and the street paving, the two most exciting parts of the week. This might have looked a little less out of sorts if I like put a remember sticker above it or something, but that's the best it's gonna get. I think this is all filled out at this point. A full week of plans. Everything is like put in its spot, and I am working on future spreads, so this is kind of a spread of the past, but it's nice to see it from start to finish. I'll bring you in a little closer so you can see it in some more detail, but this is my Teal Birds catch-all spread all filled in. I would like to do some more of these videos in the future. I think they're kind of enjoyable. I like watching people make like spreads from start to finish. So if you watched the before the pen and you've watched the after the pen, you've seen every single moment of this planner spread using the Alicia Michelle Teal Birds and the Out for Adventure sticker book, and also the Goals sticker book that came out of that one Be Happy box. I don't know what it's called, just Goals. I really like the way this turned out. It feels very me. So I'm gonna call it good on this one. I will attempt to do another one of these in the future where I actually remember to check in every single night, but there you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning.